This is the Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel. Today we're going to make a special beef and onion fried rice. We're using the most expensive cut of beef, filet mignon, also known as beef tenderloin. So let's get started. Today we're doing beef and onion fried rice. We're using two kinds of leftover rice. We have some peas, some onions, and some filet mignon beef. Here we have 8 ounces of filet mignon, one of the best cuts of beef. But it doesn't have much flavor, so it's very tender, so we don't need to marinate it. Here we have 2 cups of chopped onions. I cut them a little bit wider, just to absorb most of the flavors from the sauce that we're going to make for the beef and onions. Just for a little color, we have a cup of green peas. We're going to put that in the fried rice. I preheat a wok at medium to high heat here. I'm going to put about 3 or more tablespoons of cooking oil. I use peanut oil. So I'm going to beat 3 eggs. I'm going to put it into the wok. So usually before my other videos I take off the egg and then I put it back in, but this time I'm not. I'm just going to put the rice right in there. So just get that going for about 30 seconds. So just put the rice in there like that. So there's 2 different kinds, doesn't matter if the color is different. I put soy sauce in one of the rice before, so it's a different color, but once you mix it up it's going to be the same color. So it's better to use day-old rice, or at least day-old, or maybe 2 days old, still okay. You can use fresh rice, but it doesn't turn out as well. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt. This is sea salt. So sea salt is a natural salt. It's a little saltier than other salt. Put a couple tablespoons of light soy sauce. Put a couple tablespoons of dark soy sauce just for coloring, to darken the rice. And put about a tablespoon of sesame oil. That's for nice nutty flavor. You can throw in the peas right now. Part of this rice had preserved meat, Chinese meats, and Chinese sausage when we made the steamed rice yesterday. So that flavor is in this rice right now. There's quite a bit of rice here. There's about 2 orders of fried rice in a restaurant. So I'm going to put it in this big giant bowl here. I'm preheating a wok at high heat. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in there. Got a tablespoon of chopped ginger and chopped garlic. Just give that a quick stir fry like that. Shove it off to one side. Put down the beef. So this is filet mignon. It's very tender. I didn't have to marinate it. I'm going to get a quick sear on it. It's going to cook very quickly. So I'm going to take it off in a second. Just put a little bit of salt there. I put the sea salt there. Natural salt. Put a little sesame oil in there. Like I say, filet mignon doesn't have much flavor, so the sauce that we're going to make here will bring out the flavor of the beef. There's a nice sear on the beef. I'm going to take it off right now. It's cooked about 3/4 of the way through. I'm going to have to sample some of this beef. Wow. Is it ever tender? Okay, put a little more oil in the wok. The onions I cook separately because the oil, the onions I cook separately because the onions have moisture. So you can't get a good sear on the beef if you put the onions together with the beef. I don't want to cook the onions too well, just it has a little bit of crispy texture to the onions. So now I'm just going to hit it with some water. So this size order, I'll probably put about a cup of water in there. Put a little more light soy sauce, tablespoon. I like sesame oil, so I'll put a little more in there. Add about a half teaspoon of dark soy sauce just for added color if you want. You don't have to, if you don't want to. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of oyster flavor sauce. So I think about a tablespoon of cornstarch in a quarter cup of water would do it. So I'm going to put part of that in there. So I'm just going to put the beef back in, and I'm going to take the sauce off right now. I shut the heat off already, so you don't want to overcook your beef. The beef is already cooked. This fried rice, you can serve it individually as a single portion. So put the rice in a bowl, and then take off the bowl so it's nicely shaped. So I'm just going to put some of that beef and onion on top. So I'm going to throw a little bit of green onion there just for color. So just put about a tablespoon or two just on top there. There you have it. Beef and onion fried rice. Enjoy. You can serve this special beef and onion fried rice in individual portions, or you can serve it as a centerpiece in a large plate or a bowl. There you have it. Special beef and onion fried rice. Enjoy. The Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel has been awarded one of the top 20 Chinese food blogs and websites in the world. Thanks for checking out my video. For more videos, you can click here or here, and please subscribe by clicking the button over here.